Hey guys, old bum back again. Morning of day 4. Yesterday was day 3's riding. I only got about 44 kilometres done yesterday because I got to the turn off where I wanted to go into Harry's hut and camp, and the rangers had the road closed. Apparently the storm the night before, we had brought a lot of trees down. There was a lot of trees down on the trail or the road when I was riding through. The storm brought trees down. It also brought power lines down, so there was no access to it. There were actually people stuck still in the camping area and couldn't get out, and they were waiting for Energex to come and fix the lines up so people could get out, which was a shame. I was really looking forward to camping there, and after talking to the ranger, it sounded like a really good spot to camp. But anyway, the ranger was pretty sympathetic to me riding all that way to camp and not being able to, so he generously offered me a lift into where I am now at Marine Point. I was going to camp at Caravan Park, and he decided that, or he told me that, and advised against it because there was more storms coming last night. So I booked into a motel. I'll get to camp sooner or later, again. Yeah, I hadn't long got here and it started pouring again, and the wind, there was a lot of the severe gale warning for the coastal region where I am, and it was blowing really heavy. I had to close the screen door on the front of the motel, and there's a deck off the front, and I had to close it because the rain was blowing in. But yeah, but yesterday's ride was good. It was challenging because it was a lot of soft, sticky sand that seemed to suck the tyres in and made it hard going. A lot of steep little pinches. I had to go slow because areas were quite rocky, and I didn't want to end up with pinch flats or whatever. It was supposed to be fine yesterday, but I got to Rainbow Beach Road. Hadn't been riding that long, and it started pouring and quite heavy. And it did that a few times during the morning. I think about 11 o'clock it eventually stopped raining, and the sun came out, and it got quite warm. But once I got to the top of the plateau, it was a lot easier. The hills weren't as steep going up, and it was more downhill, so that was a bit of a relief. But still, a lot of water, a lot of stuff down on the road, and so yeah, no. But it was a good day. I think I found my rhythm a bit yesterday. My shoulder played up a little bit, gave me a bit of grief, but I've had some Nurofen or anti-inflammatories and some Panadol, and I've got this cream. I remembered I had it in my first aid kit about halfway through yesterday. And so yeah, so it's feeling good this morning. So hopefully today won't be as painful. But yeah, so I had a nice beer and a steak at the pub last night for dinner, and a really good night's sleep. So I'm really looking forward to getting down to, and I've also saved about, the ranger give me a lift here. It has also saved me about 30 kilometres, and a lot of hilly 30 kilometres as well. So anyway, guys, well, that's basically yesterday. It was a good day. Pretty tough, but good. So I'll check in next time. See yous.